podcast. I have food in my mouth. My name is Captain Conan. I'm here with my co-host, Daddy Dalt. Say what's up to the kids.
What's up, kids?
Daddy Dalton has returned from meditating in the mountains, from going on a Sojourn international journey.
Let's just say I was bettering myself so I can better come and represent for you guys.
Is that what you're doing with the lady boys?
No,
You're bettering yourself.
No. I was getting zen.
You're getting
nature.
zen. Yeah,
Actually
dude,
spent a lot of time in nature, dude.
Yeah, how much? I feel like I don't even know that much about the trip.
Dude, I haven't told you much about the trip. You want to know why?
Because you're saving it for this.
Because I got sick.
How sick? What type of sickness?
Dude, I don't know. It's like the same thing. This seems to happen to me every time I like snorkel. And like
anemones or making you sick, dude?
I think like I get like a low key like sinus infection. Like I get like water up my
Oh.
sinuses, or like in my ears or something.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. But it's happened to me the last 2 times I've gone snorkeling. I've gotten sick, which sucks because I love snorkeling.
Dude's passionate about snorkeling. It reminds me.
It's so fun,
dude.
Dude.
The Office when I think it's Creed. It's like, if I can't scuba, then what's this all been about? Like that's
Bro,
the thing.
That's how I feel. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Dude, I'm almost positive it was a blowfish, dude. Like a big this thing was probably like this big.
Dude, it's like a real life Pokemon. You know what I mean?
Dude, I tried to get it to like inflate. I couldn't.
What? When are you gonna do that? You're like,
I was under there like jabbing it. Yeah, throwing
you're
some
like,
jabs.
what's the matter with you? You start racial slurs at it. Try all the items.
I tried yelling, dude. It had its big old eyes like they do, and like it looked like it had the spine things that are laying flat. But I was a little too nervous to try to touch it because, like, are they venomous? Like, I don't know, dude.
You're doing this all just not knowing?
Do you know? I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like I would have asked.
When you're in nature.
Okay, when you're in
and
nature.
You're confronted with the thing.
Yeah.
You rack your brain for all the information you have on that thing, and you don't know if any of it's true.
You don't know shit.
You have no idea, dude. This happened to
You're
me
like,
once.
Yeah, if it stings me, I pee on it.
Yeah, dude, it's the same thing, bro.
Did you see Anaconda, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about it. Anyways, we did. Yeah. Anyways,
I thought we talked about it on here. Maybe
we did talk about it on here. Okay, so you didn't touch it because you were afraid. You're a pansy, and then it stung you anyways.
You don't know what they are. You know what I mean? Like you don't know. You find out, dude. I went dirt biking. I don't know if I told you this.
You went dirt biking. I heard that you went dirt biking.
Yeah, but I tell you that the guide was like, "Hey, so there's like King Cobras out there, and if there's one across the trail, don't run it over." And we're like, "Okay, like, why? Just asking." And he's like, "Well, it'll stand up and it'll bite you." And I'm
it'll
like,
nab you on the way by. It's so fast.
Yeah.
Holy.
And he's like, and if it does that, you only have 30 minutes to get to the hospital, which when you're in the jungle, not enough time. And I'm like,
dude, bring the anti-venom.
And then he's like, you'll have enough time to record a video to your family and say goodbye.
This is like a local guide guy?
Yeah, dude. I'm like, well,
okay. Who organized this excursion?
That was Ben.
What, did he just go out in the street and he's like, hey, anybody got some bikes?
Bro, I actually genuinely have no idea how we found this guy. Like, I've been meaning to ask him, actually, because
So you were in Thailand. Did we say you were in Thailand?
I don't think we said. So I was in Thailand, yeah. And apparently there's a lot of King Cobras out there because this guy, I'm like, well, how
I had no idea.
That's
crazy.
Things? And he's like, almost every trip. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, so did you see any King Cobras?
No, I didn't. I was actually kind of disappointed by it. But He's like, it's the dry season right now. And the dry season, they tend to go in their dens like in the middle of the day. He's like, but if it's the wet season, they're all over the place. And I'm like, That sounds terrible, dude. Like king cobras are like the iconic terrifying snake, dude.
They're
Like
horrific.
yeah, they have like enough venom. I want to say like the classic thing that you always see. This is why you never know, dude. When you're in nature,
You
you
don't
hear
know.
all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
you hear all these things that you're like, dude, a king cobra has enough venom to kill an elephant. And then you're out in nature and you're like, I heard that. I don't know if it's true. And like one time I was swimming in Australia,
King
saw a
Cobra.
dolphin. It was like way too close for a dolphin to be. When you're in water and you see a giant fish, you're like, and your first thought is, oh, good, it's a dolphin. They're friendly. And then you think, are they though? Like, how do I know that?
I heard that, dude. The first thing that comes up in my mind is that they rape people.
Do they though?
I don't know,
I don't either.
but that's what I'm saying. That's what my fact comes up is like. Oh, I heard they raped him.
Yeah, dude. Well, and my thought with the blowfish was, well, I think Japanese people eat these things, so it's probably okay to poke. But then I'm like, oh, wait a second. I think it's the same fish that they have to like
Yeah, they have to
cut
scoop
very
out the glands.
specifically, otherwise they die. It's the cuttlefish, isn't it? It's the same thing.
Dude, sounds like truth to me. We're gonna go with it. But
So
don't worry,
maybe
dude.
we
I
should
brought up some facts here.
about
Okay?
dolphins or
No, these are snakes.
so the
9 of the
black
world's
mamba.
deadliest snakes. So, uh, is this the black mamba? Yeah. And then you get the yellow chin,
There's one the
the
number
boom
one's in
slang,
Australia somewhere.
the quintessential Australian cobra or
We're
eastern
looking for the
tiger
king
snake,
cobra, bro.
the killer of most people, which is the saw-scaled viper, the branded crate, and come on, I thought I saw it on here.
Wait, scroll up. Australia. Oh yeah, the
Coastal
relative of it.
taipan, king cobra, boom, the longest venomous snake in the world. So
Oh, number
it's
three.
venomous, but it's huge, right?
Oh yeah, dude, this guy's like I've seen one that was 4 meters long. That's like
That's
12
in
feet, dude.
that's insane. So it's the longest venomous snake in the world that delivers a tremendous amount of paralysis-inducing neurotoxins. Sick band name, by the way. Um, the
There we
snake's
go, right
venom is
there.
so strong and so voluminous. Well, that's not the only thing that's voluminous. That it can kill an elephant in just a few hours. Dude, you're toast, dude. You get bit
Death.
by that thing.
Hold on, he didn't say this. Death results in at least 50 to 60% of untreated human cases. Dude, I had a 50% chance of living if that thing
You had a
struck me.
50% chance, dude.
That's actually decent odds, bro.
That actually is decent odds. I would have assumed it was way lower. In
I did
untreated,
too.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude,
That means
maybe
if I
it's.
was treated, I'd be totally fine, dude.
Do you think that just means that like snake venom is not as big of a deal as we thought it was? Like
I don't
what's the
know, dude.
most? Is the most venomous one? Yeah.
Also,
You want to do 9 of the
I mean,
deadliest spiders after this?
no, I don't, dude. They're all in Australia, dude. All the deadliest things are in Australia.
They've got the Black Widow on here.
It's not. I mean, the Black Widow. Is that?
It's
Are,
poisonous.
even,
Yeah.
are we even worried about that though?
Um. I mean, I think we are. Brown recluse is on there. Were you living near that?
That one's worse. I think.
Um. Let's see. I want to see some death stats here. You know what I mean? Like that's how
Yeah,
I want to know how
that's.
much you kill.
I don't think spiders are killing people very often, dude.
That's true. It's probably
Like
true.
like they're just tiny, dude. They're not that big.
They're not that big.
Let's see, dude. Our cuttlefish is cuttlefish the same thing as a blowfish?
Dude, that would
Cuttle.
be that whole sentence you just said would be the name of an Midwest emo song. That would be the title.
Okay, the cuttlefish is not what I was thinking of at all.
Is the
That is
cuttlefish the
not.
same as the blowfish?
It's
Hmm.
a squid, dude. A cuttlefish is like a squid.
There we go. Pufferfish, poisonous pufferfish.
Okay, are they venomous or poisonous? Okay. Pufferfish, also known as fuju,
Oh, it's a
is,
Fuji.
is a popular delicacy in Japan. Nice.
Okay.
But did you know pufferfish is infamously poisonous fish that contains a lethal toxin known as
Yes.
tetro tet,
Tetrodotoxin.
tetrodotoxin. That sounds like a Call of Duty map in zombies.
That does sound like a
Tetrodotoxin.
Call of Duty map. Yeah. Oh, you have to do German for that.
Yeah. In the tetrodotoxin
Is it
is
tetrodotoxin? A potent neurotoxin that causes paralysis while the victim remains fully conscious. Whoa, as opposed to like other ones, you're not fully conscious?
okay. In general, they're not dangerous to touch or interact or with intact skin, but are highly poisonous if ingested. As
There
their
is
skin.
no known antidote.
Oh, good. Well, maybe I shouldn't touch it then. Yeah, dude, that's like the one that I saw. That thing was big. No,
Really? It was huge, huh? How big was it?
bro, it was like here. Let me see if I could share my screen.
Symptoms: ingestion causes numbness around the mouth, dizziness, vomiting, rapid heart rate, decreased blood pressure, and muscle paralysis.
It looked like it probably would have been like that one.
It says that in Japan they have to be specially licensed chefs.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
they also, dude, Japan does this weird thing where they love food that has like a high potential of killing you.
I get it, dude. I
You get
understand.
that?
I understand it.
How?
Well, think about it this way. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I
No,
say that in
these
in a
things don't
satiric
make
way,
you stronger,
but
though.
there's this real, well, it's based on a physiological truth that you can build up immunity to certain things, right? I forget what the biological principle is called, but when you make the poison into a tonic, that's a very like human centric thing, you know, to overcome it by trying it.
Yeah, but that's not what they do.
In Japan, no, no. But
No,
I was just saying why I could totally see people trying the stuff that would kill them.
dude, they just like love, like with pufferfish, they're like, oh, dude, let's delicately cut out the poisonous parts and eat the fish parts because it has this unique taste. And it's like
Crazy.
that's dumb. Or like the beans, like the beans that they ferment, but if they do it for too long or too short, it's like highly toxic.
Oh,
And
I've
there was
never
that
heard that one.
dude, yeah. Look at dude. There
What
was
are
like a
those called?
case.
Beans that ferment? Japanese fermented beans?
Yeah, there was a whole thing one time where the chef who was doing it did it wrong, killed the entire restaurant,
Holy.
and ended up like, you know, unaliving himself because he was
Japanese
dishonored.
soy product natto? Is it a bean? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's like some sort of bean.
Interesting.
You gotta.
Natto is widely recognized for its health benefits. That's not it.
That is poisonous.
I think Google is thinking I'm trying to kill someone by searching all these poisonous things.
Yeah, dude.
And it's like, hey, you shouldn't actually know this. Oh, it can smell like ammonia if it goes bad. Interesting. 2016 incident.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go. Oh, maybe. Yeah. So wait, there was a 2016 incident where this happened.
Um, it doesn't really say. It was just a recall. Then there's also Meju in Korea. Mycotoxins in soybean-based foods fermented with filamentous fungi. Ooh, it's a fungal toxin, dude. Now you got me into it. You know I love fungi. You gonna find it or what, dude?
Bro, I can't find it. Maybe I'm making this up.
You're
Maybe I'm
making it up,
confusing the
dude.
pufferfish with it. That's gonna have to be homework, dude. I'm spending too much time on this. I did stop by. I technically went to 3 countries, dude, because I was in the Tokyo airport
Oh, look at
for like
you.
7 hours.
7 hours? That was your layover?
Yeah, it was kind of crappy, bro. What are you eating? What is that?
It's a Pop Tart, but it is a protein Pop Tart.
Doesn't that one
20
taste
grams,
gross?
legendary. Kinda, but everything protein does, you know?
Kinda, yeah, kinda. That's so funny.
You think I eat for the love of the game, dude? No, I eat like an autistic child, just
Well,
hitting my macros, you know?
you want to know what I found that is quite delicious and has 0 fats in it?
You tried human flesh for the first time
How'd you know?
in Thailand.
Dude, no, dude, udon noodles.
Udon!
Yeah,
Is that like a package deal?
yeah,
So, what are the macros again? Say that again. I'm
bro. It's
locked
like
in now.
basically just carbs.
No way. It's
Yeah,
only carbs?
dude. So this is what happened.
So there's no fat.
0 fats, dude. At least in the one that I got.
You son of a bitch. You better not be lying to me. How do I spell udon?
UDON.
Okay, okay. Oh, it's a thick, chewy. Oh, those are good.
Yeah,
The thick, chewy noodles.
yeah, dude. They're
Oh,
delish.
so what's the brand? What you getting?
I don't know. I just go to the like Asian market and I found some, but I went to Winco and I found like a package one there, and that one had like 1.5 grams of fat. So
Okay.
still pretty low.
You know what? This is fantastic. You're changing my life right now.
Dude, but you want to hear the thing how you do it, dude? You get
Okay.
you get thinly cut meats, dude. And you
Who you been
scrape
talking to? How do you know my meat's thinly cut?
thinly cut, dude. You get like you want to get a sirloin, dude. Here's how you do it, bro. You get a
Okay.
sirloin, okay? The
Okay.
leanest of cuts, right? And you freeze it just a little bit. And then you take a super sharp knife and dude, you just shave it off, dude. You're like sh 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 sh
Okay, I'm
and
shaving
then
off.
yeah, shave it off. And then you can either do one of two things, dude. If you make it thin enough, you can just like boil the udons and while it's boiling, just drop it in there and it'll cook it. Or sear it real quick, drop it inside. You have a delicious meal.
Ooh.
High protein, good amount of carbs.
So where do you get that? So you shear your own meat?
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be the only way to do it, bro. I
Oh
mean,
man. You know what
I've
you need? You
found,
need one of those machines that does it for you. You know
bro,
what I'm talking about?
yeah, dude. So I'm actually very annoyed by this because I went to
Because you're
the
trying to get
butcher,
a meat machine.
dude. I want him to cut the meat an eighth of an inch thick, an eighth of an inch, dude. Well, they won't do it. They're like, we can do a quarter of an inch, and I'm like, guys, there's a technique. You have to freeze the meat a little bit. It has to be slightly frozen, otherwise it will shred like you're
You're asking
talking about.
the butcher. You're telling the butcher how to do his job, man. What are you
Bro,
doing?
he's not doing what I want him to do. I need the meat cut thin.
6-inch ribbon curls.
Bro, because then if you have that thin of meat, you can do all kinds of things with it, dude. You
Yeah,
can
tell
do
me what
the
you do with your thin meat.
bro, you can make udon
You do all
noodles.
kinds of things with your thin meat.
Bro, have you ever had a dehydrated piece of thin meat?
I have like at a Mongolian grill.
No, 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 no. A dehydrated bit. Dehydrated.
No,
Not,
I mean I'm pretty sure.
bro.
Is
This
it
is what
good?
you do.
It's like
Dude,
jerky or what?
it's like a jerky chip,
You're
dude.
you're really amped right now.
They're so good, dude. It's good, dude. My coworker makes it, dude. He goes, "This is what you do." Dude, he told me the process, dude. I know this.
Is he Asian?
No, he's better.
How do you know it's real?
He has a beard.
Okay.
How do I know
He's
it's real?
so
Because I had the
he's the
thing.
he's the sage archetype because he's got the beard. Go ahead. He's gonna
Bro,
distill knowledge.
he's one of the funniest guys I work with. And he's like, "Okay, this is what you do. Okay, you freeze the meat a little bit." He has his own industrial meat slicer. So I'm like, "Okay, a-hole." like he's like, but if you go to the butcher and tell them, like, they'll do it for you. I haven't found this butcher, okay? I haven't had him do it.
Dude, you gotta have him hook you up with his butcher, dude.
Bro, well, he does it all himself now. He doesn't do it at
Oh,
the.
he's got the meat machine?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got an industrial slicer
Okay,
now.
okay, okay, okay. Is it industrial? How much are they?
Bro, they're well, I think you get actually like cheaper ones for like probably a couple hundred. But dude, you put them on a dehydrator, dude, and it's like this thin, and you like salt it, dude. Do a little bit of salt, dude. It's like this thin, crispy chip of just like pure protein. It's fantastic. It is honestly delicious.
Dude, they do have them.
You can buy them,
You can
like
buy
you
a
can
meat
buy.
slicer for 129, 119.
But that's actually a decent price.
Yeah, dude.
My problem is I have nowhere to store it.
Dude, these things look pretty small. Yeah, let me show you. We might be getting you a meat slicer, dude. By the way, the title of this episode is Thin Meat. I've already decided. You can do so many things with your thin meat, he says.
Bro, dude. These chips because you can actually buy them online. Like I've seen them advertised. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't know. I think they call them meat chips or something like that. But like, I'm telling
Dude,
you, dude.
look, some of
Like,
these are like 53
bro, at Home Depot,
at Home Depot, bro.
dude. You might be right. I might be buying a meat slicer,
Deli slicer, bro. How
dude.
let's look at this model and see how thin it can get you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like it's gotta have that metric, right?
Well, dude, if they're cutting, that's the thing. Like, all I want them to do is cut the red meat the same depth that they're cutting turkey deli. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
I'm
Totally,
like, that's all I
totally.
want, boys. That's all I need. That's all Daddy
Boys,
wants.
boys.
Are
Interesting.
you clicking on it?
I am trying to find the information where it's going to tell me the metrics, but I don't see any additional. Like I want to view full product details. Boom.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. It is freaking
View
delicious.
more details. Yes, this is what we're talking about. Quick slicing, adjustable thickness, dude. 0 to 0.6 inches, dude.
Bro. That's all I need, dude. I don't need
Zero?
any more. You think I want 0.6 inches?
I mean, hey, if it's possible, why not? What do you want? You want 0.2? 0.25?
Point two. Yeah, point two. That's what I want.
So you want real thin meats. And then, so you're saying you're going to get this already frozen.
You get it sort of frozen.
You get it sort of frozen.
Yeah, you get it like halfway, so it's like starting to thaw or
Okay.
starting to like be frozen. And that's when you cut it, dude. And you cut it against the grain. Okay. You don't cut it with the grain.
Yeah, I forgot meathead grain. Totally.
Yeah, you got to cut it against the grain.
Dude,
Okay.
$53. You can get that, dude. That's yours.
Yeah, I got to see how big it is, dude. Daddy needs to see.
The blade is 7.5. So it's like a small skill saw blade.
Yeah, I bet I could throw that up. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I got a
that
place
thing
to
is
put
tiny.
that.
You could do it. That'll fit on your counter for sure. And Chase would use it too.
You think he would?
Yeah, I'd say, hey Chase, would you like to cut your meat thin with my thin meat cutter? Slicer. That's enough slicing. Oh, dude, there's a meat grinder. I kind of want a meat grinder.
Dude, what we need is one that does both. Different attachment.
Honestly, it sounds like we're starting. Since you're talking to that guy about how he should do his job, it sounds like we should start our own butcher house.
Well, dude, my grandpa was a butcher. Did I ever tell you
Was
that?
he really? Which
Yeah,
one? Your mom's or your dad's?
my mom's.
Really?
Yeah, Grammy Dell's hubby, dude.
That makes a lot of sense.
He had his own meat
Grandpappy does
packing
the
plant.
nuts. Grandma does the nuts, and Grandpappy does the
Well,
meats.
he owned a lot of businesses. So like my
Oh,
grandpa
really?
started the nuts and fudge too.
Okay.
But he was a butcher, and then I think he sold that and he got like a hardware store, and then I sold that. I think he even had a grocery store for a little bit. And he sold that and started the nuts and almonds.
What a guy, dude.
Yeah, he was He was always doing something, dude.
Did he make a lot of money, or just
He
kind of just switching from thing to thing?
he actually made decent money. Like they made good money doing the fudge. You know what I mean?
Dude, every time I see that thing, I'll be like, because they sold it, right? Your family
Yeah,
sold it?
sold it to. Yeah, they're like family friends.
Sold them to some freaks, dude. They're the worst.
Are they?
Every time I want go to those nuts, I want to see Dalton work in the stand every year like he's forced to. But now
Bro,
you're free, dude. You're free from it.
I've been liberated.
How long did you work that stand every season?
Dude, I did it for like years, dude. I don't know. I did
Yeah.
it a long time.
Did you do it in high school or no?
I think I probably helped out. I didn't really like I don't even know that I got paid, to be honest with you. But I'd help out every once in a while.
Well, they owe you money, and we will start a butchery. It's in your blood,
Dude, it's in my blood.
and you get to have one of those big butcher blades.
Like the
Fetching
cleaver.
sick. The cleaver. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude, the
was thinking
giant
like the
cleaver.
stereotypical big
Like the long,
butcher blade. Yeah.
almost like
Yeah.
curved at the end.
Yeah, dude. Like something else that's curved.
Bro, I need to get some
Your
good.
thin meat.
I mean, I got some good knives. I think they need to be sharpened though, to be
You
completely
know, I
honest
think
with
I
you.
need some good knives too.
You know who's got some cool knives?
Butcher
Is
knife Japanese. A Japanese butcher knife, huh?
Stop it, dude.
Huh?
Let's see it. Dude,
Oh, dude. Oh, yes. This cleaver, dude?
You ever seen those videos of like the knives that like cut the really
Yes.
thin tomato or
I know
whatever?
exactly what you're talking about.
Dude, are we gonna order some knives right now, bro?
We might be ordering some knives, dude.
Dude, let's look
First of
these up.
all, this site is like a Japanese knife site. Oh, it's cutlery and more. Never mind. Look at this. A Senton Forge Agogami Kuriachi 7.5 cleaver. Look at that, dude. Crafted with love. Yeah, what are even the good knives anymore?
I don't know.
Like Cutco was the thing, right? Back in the
Cutco,
day.
and I have Cutco knives,
Oh,
but
you have
like,
Cutco, huh?
but I need I think they need to be sharpened, dude, because I inherited them from Grammy Dale.
Really?
Yeah, but dude, I don't know, man.
Dude, my
I'm always
my freaking Google search does look like a murder list right now. I'm looking for sharp knives, toxins. Crazy, dude.
bro. I'd Google
Udon
high-end
noodles.
Japanese knives. I should probably
Okay.
clarify kitchen knives.
Yeah, that's what I would say. You get katanas coming up.
Bro, some of those knives, there was an $8,000 knife.
Holy shit! I'm
So
not
it
doing that.
kind of leads me to believe that it's like a lot of these are like Damascus, and it's like, do you need a Damascus? Like, is this going to
Dude,
be the
you know
last
damn
knife I
well if
have
you
to
had enough
buy?
money, you'd have Damascus kitchen knives.
Well, bro, I'm like looking at this and I might buy it, but I don't see a single.
Dude,
It
I
only has
see
4.9
a
reviews.
premium Japanese chef knife for 300.
That's what I'm looking at, dude. Here, look at this.
The Miyabi?
Yeah.
Ah, dude, the Miyabi looks good. Are you sharing for the kids?
Yeah. What do you think, dude?
You know, I think it's beautiful. Honestly, it's beautiful.
Wow, it actually
I,
is.
I love it. I don't know why I want it so bad now.
Microcarbon steel with Damascus design. Hold on.
Oh, shoot.
Total of 110 layers. Okay, so it is Damascus then.
Dude, that's
Okay.
beautiful.
I need to see him cut something though, dude. If this is
Yeah. Give me a movie. Oh.
okay.
Well, I'm feeling it.
When I see
Wow.
it, I want to see it in
Turn on the
action.
music, dude. Turn on the
You're
sound.
right. You're right. I don't hear
I can't
anything.
I can't hear it. Guess there's no music.
Yeah, I don't know why it was muted then. Yeah, he doesn't even cut anything. I don't
Dude, that's
trust it, dude.
so cool. You don't trust it?
What do the reviews say? Great service. I'm happy with my experience. Initially,
Sounds like a
I
bot.
returned the
Not
first knife
real.
due to a blemish while they were
Not real, dude.
perfectly balanced and Damascus pattern that makes you stand. Does anybody cut with it?
Oh,
Cuts
dude.
well.
Prep session performance test. You ready?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Yeah.
You got it?
I got it, dude. You ready?
Yeah.
I got on YouTube.
Of the sexiest knives ever made.
It is
And
sexy.
if you
Yeah.
disagree with that statement, you're likely a psychopath. We're going
All right, here we
to
go.
this blade profile, which is basically the same for many of the
Dude, it looks
knobby
effortless.
knives.
It looks like it's just going in effortless.
It's funny, when I go that thin, I prefer a fast tap than a slower
Let's see something else here.
push. I'm able to keep that rhythm better and
Oh yeah.
just a little
Oh
bit
yeah.
of a
Dude, this is kind of fun to watch.
I'm enjoying
maybe?
this, dude. I want to see the thing where he rolls it. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean by that,
Okay,
but
let's do a little rock chop here. I have no problem beating this blade.
that's what she said.
Beating it a little bit more than I would other Japanese
my.
knives.
All right.
Because it holds up really well. Hey,
This guy's beating Japanese knives
Yeah.
often.
What? He's
it holds up. It responds really good to
Guy's
honing,
nuts, dude.
even with a
What is honing?
steel honing rod.
I feel
Dude,
like
I'm seeing his cutting technique. I like that. That's great.
holy. Do you think he just made this
The whites
YouTube
you can
channel to
get a
show off how
nice
good he is at this?
Had
Tap
to,
chop
dude.
with, because
This guy- you
No, I
you
have
know
some
the
garlic
guys that
too,
cut
but
like that are
let's-
show offs for sure, dude.
Dude, yeah. He's full of himself.
Bro, he cuts right through the.
yes, I don't mind scraping this blade, folks. I do not mind at all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you're
I don't
cool,
know
small
dude.
what that
dice
means.
one side.
Yeah. Let's see.
I want to see him thinly cut a
Because-
tomato, dude.
Now,
Tomato?
Yeah,
He's
you
got
know what
gar-
I'm talking about?
This is a
gonna taste
garlic
like
cross
onions, but
chop.
I
This
can
is
do it
gonna be
all the way
good.
over there, but whatever.
this will
Maybe
be good.
I like
This
garlic, dude.
out of the way. I should have done my apple first.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
should've.
should have.
Now,
Thinking, dude.
What an
my
idiot,
apple is
dude.
gonna
Garlic.
Japanese blade. You'll get this.
Yeah, he's
Look
gonna
at
get garlic all
clinking
over his apple.
sound.
Oh
And it's
no.
basically-
We can skip the apple.
You want to do the
Oh,
apple?
oh.
Apple fine Juliang.
Why'd he tap it?
I don't know. That's a part of the process. Dude, it does look buttery smooth.
Golly, dude, are we ordering these?
Uh-huh. We get matching Japanese blades.
Bro, are you getting the 6-inch or the 8-inch?
It's funny.
Dude,
Or the
With a
9.5?
push.
that's a great question.
I feel like the 8-inch, right?
I feel like the 8-inch too.
Hey,
How big's
actually,
9.5?
I just happen to have a tape measure.
Oh. For what
Oh,
purpose do you
9.5
have
is
it on your
only-
desk?
Let's see here. Is that blade length or is that the total size? What do we got? How do we
I don't
navigate
know.
this?
I don't know.
What's he
Okay.
demonstrating with, you think?
Oh, you can get the Miyabi Artisan 7-piece set. What's the 7-piece set?
Stop it. Stop it.
It's only $800.
It's
But
actually not bad.
what else do they got in there? Oh, they do have it. Oh,
do they have?
shoot, Daddy. Okay, take a look, dude. Take a look.
They're not
You
all
ready for this?
Damascus, though, I bet, huh?
First of all, it looks like they got a sharpener in there, which I kind of love. Got some
Oh,
scissors.
those aren't Damascus, though, bro.
Are they not?
No. Plated
Pl-
in nickel and stainless steel, bro. You don't want it plated in nickel, dude. Some people are allergic to nickel, bro.
I'm not allergic to nickel. I don't really care.
You don't know that, dude.
Yeah, I guess I don't know that. Why
Yeah,
is it
you
they show
want
that looks like the good
Damascus.
one? Okay. So let's go to Miyabi and let's
Bro,
see
we
what they
might
got.
need the 9.5.
That's when they got a paring knife. The paring knife looks sick. I need a good paring knife, dude. Japanese paring knife. Ooh, dude, why is this getting me so hyped?
Oh, man, I need a...
Look at that one. Look, it's a magnetic stand.
That's
so-
sick.
It's only $1,500.
I need a kitchen knife that can cut a
Dude, what?
tomato.
Because it
Really
smells like
big.
human flesh. Oh, didn't mean to include that in the search.
Which one of these, dude?
You know what? I'm gonna do one more search just to really seal the deal on my poor Google search history.
Which
and
is
that's going to be which fruit/vegetable cuts most like human flesh.
oh my gosh, dude. I don't know, man.
People are saying mushrooms, olives, and broccoli. Oh, never mind. AI says a raw pork tenderloin.
Well, yeah. Why would there be fruit that cuts like?
Yeah.
Why
Well,
wouldn't
I
you
don't
go
know.
meat?
I don't know. I was thinking like a fleshy flesh.
Are you sleepy?
A little bit, dude. I just played.
You
We
just
just
did
had
what?
we just had the homies over and we played. We had the boys play video games together. They played Mario, and
Oh,
dude, I was so proud because my son's finally learning video games. He's finally getting it now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, so we'll get Japanese knives. That'll be really cool.
yeah, dude. So are we gonna get that Damascus one or
I
what?
I think we're gonna get a Damascus one,
It's only like
but
$365, dude.
for the 9.
No, for the one. Well, I don't know actually. That was the 8-inch.
Oh, okay. Regardless of if I get that one, I am gonna get probably a really good knife set. Now I'm gonna have to find the best one on Amazon.
What? Yeah. What are you thinking, dude? What? What?
I think I want a whole set. I think I want something that's relatively nice. I don't know if I can justify $300 on just a blade.
You can, dude.
I have kids to feed,
They're fine, bro.
and you're right, dude. I
And
can
how are
feed
you
them with
gonna
that
cut their
blade.
food?
Yeah,
With that knife, you can cut and kill their food, dude.
that's true, dude. I definitely could. I definitely could. But a samurai never does that. You know what I mean? He doesn't
Oh,
kill with
bro.
the same blade that he uses to prepare. You have a death blade dedicated. It's in the
Found it.
manga.
I found it, dude. Hani Honeycomb
Okay.
Damascus chef knife set. $1,200, 54% saving, $550, dude.
For how many? 12? 7 knives.
7 knives, dude. Boom. Right there. And
You
they're
know what?
beautiful.
That does look beautiful, actually. And it looks more, I don't know, it looks more intense.
It does look intense.
That is a
I would,
nice one.
you know, I don't know how Damascus works. I'm not a
Hardness,
forger.
a blacksmith.
Yeah.
He's a whitesmith.
My name's not Smith, so
Hey, dude, are you happy that I finally caught up to your Jujutsu Kaisen?
yeah, you actually might be farther than me because I haven't watched the last couple
I've
of episodes.
watched, well, they didn't have an episode last week.
They didn't? Why?
Uh, Something about a solo animation and it taking longer to produce. I don't know. But I'm about to start reading the freaking manga, dude, because I'm ready. I'm
Dude,
amped.
I'm like on board to just wait for it to come out in English at this point.
Really?
Yeah, bro, the episode where it
You
was
don't like
talking
the
about
dub or the
dude,
sub, I mean? It's the sub.
dude, I didn't sign up to read a book, dude. I wanted to watch a show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, and plus when you're eating your udon, right? You look down and you it's like, "What?" Like
It's hard,
you
dude.
you
Yeah,
missed it. Yeah.
you can't eat and enjoy it, and that's like half the time when I'm like watching
That is
anime.
what you do. Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, when am I gonna watch it, dude? The only other time is right when I'm going to bed, and you have to pay too much close of attention, dude. You can't close your eyes at all. So it's not I'm not going to bed. I'm just staying up late.
Yeah, if you shut your eyeballs even just once, you're going to miss the whole plot.
I've done this, dude. I've
You've
done it
fallen
because
asleep during an episode and then you don't know where it stopped.
yeah, well, I used to do it with I think it was Attack on Titan when it was coming out
That's
because
insane.
I got ahead of where it was out in English and I had to finish it in Japanese, right?
Hmm.
And I'm like falling asleep while trying to read it, and I'm like, golly, dude, I just had to turn it off because I was like, I can't enjoy this, dude. I can't nod off and enjoy my Attack on Titan, dude.
Hell yeah.
Put a sour taste in my mouth. I don't speak Japanese. Also, you want to hear one of the more annoying things about Japan?
Do tell.
So I get my internet service for my phone before I get to Japan, specifically so that, and I get it for all of Asia, so that while I'm in Japan and South Korea during my layovers, I can enjoy some high quality anime time. I thought it seemed poetic to watch anime in Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
So I go to watch anime in Tokyo.
You show me like, look, I'm watching your stuff.
Look at look, I'm same, 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 same,
Same,
same,
same, but
but
different.
different. Well, dude, it's all in Japanese. They got rid of like you pull up Netflix there, no English dub. You pull up Crunchyroll, zero English dub. You're like,
Could you VPN?
I could have, I just didn't. I ended up
Got a
just doing
VPN,
other
dude.
things.
Gotta have a VPN.
Yeah. Moral of the story, and I think for everybody involved, all the kids, everyone, everything that you need to know, get a VPN. Okay? And aliens are real. Obama said it. Trump confirmed it.
Dude, I did see that.
How sick is that, dude?
They're probably real, dude. Or is this a psyop?
Well, did you look at like
Project Bluebeam? You ever heard of that?
we talked about Project Bluebeam?
Yeah, it's the psyop that make them do a fake alien invasion so they can take totalitarian control of our government.
Well, the thing
Well,
that
the
Obama,
aliens, anyways.
the thing, if you go back and actually look at it though, it's like less. I don't know. It's less exciting. I feel like
The
because
aliens.
well, because Obama's like, oh, they're real. He's like, I mean, I'm not saying that like we have them captive. Like I've never
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
them
yeah,
or
yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that.
That's all he
And
says.
you're like, okay. And then like after the interview, I think he like tweeted something out and was like, yeah, in the spirit of like the podcast, I'm like saying like, yeah, I think aliens are real.
Yeah, so he's trying to say that he did it in a plausible, deniable way. So
Which and based on, but here's the kicker though. Here's the thing that makes me like, because Trump's like, yeah, that's classified information. He shouldn't have said that.
yeah,
And I'm like, what part's classified that he's not supposed to talk about?
right. And then what he said at the end is, I may declassify just to get him out of trouble.
Yeah, dude. And then he sent out a tweet, dude. Did you see the tweet that he said?
No, what it say?
It basically was like I'm I'm talking to like the Department of Homeland Security and like my contacts to declassify everything involving UFOs, aliens, extraterrestrials, all and everything involved. And I was like, please do it. Please do it, and let's see the files, and let's see Tom DeLonge's name in it. Give him some cred finally.
Dude, he's got to be vindicated. You know what I mean?
Bro, everyone thinks he's faking it, dude. Everyone thinks he's full of it. It's not true, dude. He's been there helping the government, trying to
Dude,
figure out.
he's either full of shit, dude, or he is one far out dude. You know?
Bro, how funny would that be if like the records come out and Tom DeLonge's name is just like, so we reached out to Tom to get his advice. He created Angels in
Tom is
Airway.
actually the principal communicator with one of the races of aliens. You know?
Dude, it would be so funny. And Blink 182 would overnight be the absolute most popular band in the world. Either that or Angels and Airwaves. Might be
Dude, we
Angels
just
and Airwaves.
yeah, we just need them to make enough money to never stop making music. You know?
Dude, when I was in Thailand,
Yes.
the Airbnb we had a sweet pool in the backyard.
Really?
And
Do some cannonballs?
late at night, Ben's like, because the first night we were there, I was like, dude, I'm tired. I got to go to bed. He's like, you're not going to lay in the pool with me? I'm like, nah, I'm going to go to bed. He's like, so I floated on my back in the pool by myself and just listened to Angels and Airwaves. I was like, bro, that's so cool. I was like, so the next night I was just like sitting by the pool, feet in the water, listening to Angels and Airwaves. I was all nice. And he was too tired, went to bed. It was great, dude.
Nice.
Oh, bro. Dude, this was one of the cool parts of the trip, dude. we booked this tour, and at the end of it, we're out in the ocean. It's dark. They take us up by this cliff, and they're like, "Okay, you can jump in the water. You can wear like goggles. There's bioluminescent plankton." And I'm
Okay.
like, "So you know what that is, right?"
Yeah, it glows.
Yeah, it glows when you like stir up the water. Dude, it was one of the coolest things ever. Like at first we were kind of like, "Oh yeah, I can see him." But then like we're the only like me and Ben and his girl were the only ones that actually got in the water. Like everyone else was like, we'll stay on and like look at him in the bucket of water that they like fish up." And I'm like, "That's lame. I'm getting in the water." Like that's the whole point. So we get in the water and we're swimming, dude. And it was like the closer we got to the cliff, like the cooler the plankton were. And dude, there was a point where you're like swimming like this, dude, and you could just see the water like glittering. It was tight, dude. It
Whoa.
was like it was like Final Fantasy shit, dude. It was tight.
Whoa.
It was a good time, bro. We
That's
had good
great, dude.
fun.
I'm glad you had good fun, dude. And that you weren't just sick the whole time because of your scuba diving waterboarding experience.
I did like feel pretty miserable most of the time that I was dirt biking, but I took some Tylenol, dude.
Dude, you just rubbed some dirt on it. You just kept
Rubs.
on trucking.
I rallied, bro. I
Dude,
got some.
P.S. I heard the other side of the story on your little 4-wheeler crash with Dan.
Yeah.
He said you were being a real puss. Actually, no, he didn't say that.
Wait, when did you see Danny Boy?
No, I just talked to him on the phone.
Oh, what did he say about it?
He was just saying that at that moment he realized he needed to get an ATV because it wasn't safe for his kids.
I really took the I
He
took one
got
for the
one, by
team.
the way.
I know. He got a good price for it too, dude.
Yeah, dude, he got a steal of a deal.
I was like, dang.
Good old Danny
My
boy.
dad.
Guess what? I was just looking up with Isaac
What?
for dirt bikes.
Wait, really?
I was looking at dirt bikes.
Get a 250, dude.
Why 250? Why not a 450?
Don't get the 450, bro.
What are you talking about? I'm a big
Get the
boy.
250, bro.
What are you? Why are you trying to harsh my vibe? Why?
I'm telling you, get the 250.
Do you have a 450?
Yeah, and I'm selling it and getting a 250.
Why?
It's too big, dude.
Too big?
It's
It's a lot
too
of
big.
bike you can handle. What does Ben ride?
He rides a 450. And he also is got a 250 for smaller trails
Really?
because the 450 is too big.
Man, maybe you're right.
I'm telling you, dude, especially since you've never ridden one, you don't want to start with a 450. I ignored everyone who said this to me. I said, I've been riding bikes since I was 16. I know what I'm doing. I want a 450. And I got eaten alive on a 450, dude.
And this was your first 450, huh?
Yeah. Well, I had another 450, but it was like a Honda Rebel. It wasn't a
Dude,
dirt bike.
you know what Isaac was talking about? He was talking about a dual sport, the ones that you can mountain travel with, like huge range. Man, I'm gonna remember the freaking
You know,
model
like
he
an
was talking about.
enduro type of one, like a
Yes.
BMW.
Yes. He was telling me models. We were looking them up.
So the BMWs of those are pretty popular. Apparently that's what Danger's got is like an enduro.
Really?
They're good for they're like middle ground, dude. Like they're not
It's
really
like
good
dual
for
sport.
street.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not really good for street, but you can drive them on the street. They're not really good for off-roading, but you can drive them off-road.
I think that's what Isaac wants. I think that's why he was talking him up. I
Yeah,
think I just want a dirt bike.
it just depends on what you're gonna do with it, dude. Like
Dude, are we gonna hit the dunes if I get one?
you can't with an enduro. You won't be able to.
That's what I'm saying. We're getting dirt bikes, and we hitting the dunes.
So if we get 250s, yeah, we can hit
We're
the
getting
dunes.
paddles.
We'd have to. Yeah, dude. We'd have to, for sure.
All right, dude. I'll add it into the price. I'll add it to the cart.
Dude, I'm literally this weekend because I was talking to
Looking
Ben's
at selling to transitioning to the 250.
Yeah, Ben's heading down to Moab this weekend to go ride with his cousins. And he's like, dude, I I kind of want to invite you, but it's supposed to be like a family reunion. And I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. Like, I don't really want to ride my 450 down there. Like, if it's anything, because we went and rode down in Moab before, and I'm like, dude, if we ride what we did before, and I'm on my 450, I'm gonna eat shit. Like, I'm gonna fall. It's, dude, they're heavy. They're not easy to like.
What type of trails is he taking you on?
Well, the problem with that trip was I was with Rob too.
Which Rob? Rob
Our
Wilson?
Rob. Yeah.
And
Dude, Rob's
he's just
like,
crazy?
you know how Rob is, dude. Like,
Yeah. He goes
he just
nuts.
he's like, "Oh, let's go over there." And it's like, it's not really like a, "Hey, is everyone here's skill level capable of this?" You know what I mean? It's more of a learn as you go type of thing, which is actually not terrible,
It's
you know.
horrifying. What are you talking
It's
about?
terrifying for the guy that, but like it's also like, how are you going to do it, dude? It's kind of like a sink and swim type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
or
how else?
sink and crash.
Well, and that's what happened is I crashed. So
Did you get messed up on that trip or?
I tore a tendon in my wrist.
Ooh,
But that one was kind of weird, dude, because like,
because it was while you were jacking it.
yeah, no, it was,
I was riding like this.
yeah,
It was weird.
it was more of a, it was just kind of, it was just different, dude. Like,
Right.
it was a trip I probably shouldn't have gone on, uh, or I should have gone on. I shouldn't have ridden as long as we did. We rode for like 8 hours one day, dude.
That is a long time.
It's too long, dude.
And so,
Like,
did you just lose
I think it's
focus
just like
and
the,
strength? Yeah.
yeah, and I felt like I didn't even know my tendon was like torn until like the next day. I was like, man, my wrist hurts. So it's
Well,
just
dude, you're
kind of,
getting me amped up. And plus, it looks cool as hell. It looks like fun. You get to wear a cool helmet, cool pants. Do you wear legit jackets and stuff, or do you do what Ben did on the dunes and just rock a white beater?
I think I wore a long sleeve shirt, but I did buy dirt bike pants,
Nice.
and I have boots for it too.
That's sick. Okay, I have to get a bunch of stuff now. 250, you're saying?
Bro, trust
I'm
me,
a
you're
big
gonna want
boy.
to,
I'm a big boy.
dude. You're not used to riding dirt bikes, bro.
You're not used to riding this.
You,
Little of this.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, dude. Check out my triceps, dude. You see that? How do you like that?
You like that?
You like that? Dude. Speaking of they like that, we beat the Canadians, dude.
Oh,
Ah,
bro,
boom, dude.
we said get thee hence, foul demon.
Yeah, dude. I watched it live. Did you?
No, I don't
You
know
were
where I
passed out. You
was.
were asleep.
I was probably asleep
You came
or
back on Saturday. It was on Sunday morning.
oh, I was gone, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I was
Um,
faded,
I
bro.
watched it live. It started at 6 a.m. on Sunday
Why?
because they were in Milan. I don't know the Olympics. They're
Oh,
like,
that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
but my boys were awake already. They wake up at like 6.
Right.
And so, dude, let the wife sleep in. Me and the boys go downstairs. Okay, with some hot cakes, watching the Olympics.
Hotcakes.
Some hot cakes,
What's
right?
that?
What do you
Like
think it is?
pancakes?
Yeah, pancakes, hot cakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Specifically Kodiak cakes because they're more protein. They don't taste as good, but it's whatever.
They're pretty good though.
They're pretty good for protein pancakes, but
Well,
dude,
what kind of syrup do you use?
buttermilk from scratch,
Yeah, I
buttermilk
mean,
from scratch panties. Yes.
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Anyways, we use
What
maple
kind of
syrup.
syrup do you use? Just like actual maple syrup?
Yeah, actual. When I'm cutting, I
Wing
use
collar?
0-calorie syrup. Yeah.
We call nice.
Nice. I like the 0-calorie syrup.
I don't.
It tastes like fake. Like it tastes like a fake sugar, like a chemical sugar, but I don't mind.
Do you eat that a lot when you're cutting?
Yeah. 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 It's pretty satiating. The Kodiak cakes are satiating for their caloric intake. Yeah.
It's true. I love them, dude. I
And
put
they
peanut
sit
butter.
in your stomach. They just
Yeah,
sit
like a
there.
lead brick, dude.
And that's what you want when you're cutting, dude.
Yeah. Well, I'm officially in the cut, dude. Although I haven't.
Are
To
you
be fair,
really?
well, to be fair, I haven't been tracking this week because I haven't been able to go to the grocery store. So,
There we go. And
but
you were
this
getting
weekend,
back to health.
yeah, that's true too.
There you go. Well, let America's win inspire you in your cut, dude. Because we spanked those Canadians. It was well, first of all, they were the better. Like Canada was the better team. I watched that game. They took
Are
like
they though?
46 shots. What happened was our goalie was the man. First of all, his name's
He was.
Hellebuck. Hellebuck, hell yeah. Okay.
That's a great name.
Yeah. And so he stuffs all these shots. He even gets one behind him and gets it out of the way. So he's stuffing all these shots. And then we score the first goal. It was picturesque, dude. Guy skates through two defenders. He flips up the puck, bobbles it in the air between the defenders, gets through them, and then slap shots it in. Insane.
Bruh.
Then it goes to overtime because the Canadians score.
Okay.
And there's a guy that finishes the goal in overtime, and he had lost a tooth earlier in the game, so he's bleeding. And they're like,
How did he lose
"Yeah,
his tooth?
dude, it's hockey. They lose their teeth all the time."
They do?
Yes. Do you not know this?
No, what? They don't wear
They
like
have
face
like
masks?
professional. They wear face masks, but it's like a face shield, and so things can come up a lot of the time.
Shoot.
Yeah,
So he
crazy.
lost his tooth, huh?
Lost his tooth. Not the first time it happened.
But like, did he get in a fight? Was there fighting in this?
No, there wasn't like any actual fistfights in this game. I don't
Was
know if
there? Are they
that's
allowed
a.
to?
I don't know if they do in the Olympics. I know it was different than the NHL rules, but there was a lot of slamming, dude. Just getting slammed into the wall.
Mm,
It's crazy, dude. Hockey's awesome.
dude,
I watch local hockey games. I love it.
my nephew plays it, and it's fun. He actually, the last time I watched him, he got into a penalty box for like roughhousing.
Nice. Did you like it? You're like, hell yeah.
Dude, I was like, oh, good, he's playing hard, and they're like
Is it?
penalty box, and I was like, they're playing good. I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. When do they call a penalty? I don't know what the differentiation is between when you call it.
I don't know. Well, they're not supposed to be like, with his age group, they're not supposed to be like super rough, I guess. You know what I mean?
Oh, so what you're saying is he's advanced and they're all a bunch of puss
It's kind of. Yeah.
pansies.
But dude, no, dude, we got the Red North to go back to their
Dude,
country.
they can suck it. I saw one of my favorite memes was like a shirt and it said like things Canada's better at the US than, and it had hockey on there. It was crossed out.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's something to rub in Ben's face because he claims Canada, so he can suck it.
Dude, I'm disappointed in him for that.
I am too. Honestly, I'm a little hurt. He
Like,
grew up in America, dude. It's whatever.
bro, he always claims Canada, and like I was talking crap to him on the vacay.
Yeah. What did he say?
He's like, anytime I'm in another country, I just tell him I'm from Canada. I'm like, you grew up in the U.S. You're American. He goes, I'm Canadian. And I'm like, we went to high school together in America. You grew up in Washington. He's like,
I watched
shut
you
up.
say the Pledge of Allegiance a lot.
Yeah, dude. You pledged to our flag now.
Dude, do you want to see how patriotic this hockey team is, dude?
Which
You
one,
wanna see-
ours or theirs?
Yeah, ours. You want to
I
see
was
what
gonna
they
say, if it's
did?
Canada's, I don't want to see it.
What they did in celebration, dude? That's a strip club, by the way. They got the strip.
Really?
Yeah, you see that? To see the strippers?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, they're at a strip club and they got everyone to do the Pledge of Allegiance in the freaking strip club.
We might have to edit that out. There might have been boobies in that one.
No, there wasn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
this is
crazy. Wait,
yeah.
so they the American hockey team went to a strip club afterwards then?
Oh yeah.
Okay. In Milan. All right. And made the whole. How many people are in the hockey team? Because I feel like there would also just be like a bunch of Italians in there, not
Oh,
really
dude.
knowing the words of the song.
It's probably a ton of athletes. It's probably, dude. It's
You're right.
probably
Yeah.
all the world's athletes going to have one big shindig the last night because this was the day the Olympics closing ceremony happened later that day.
Really? So
Yeah.
Olympics is done, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was done on Sunday.
So who won?
Well, you want to know who got the most medals
I only care about gold.
or the most gold medals? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was Norway
Why?
because they're rich whites and that's all their sports. You know what I mean? So there was one Norwegian that won like 8 golds, like the most gold medals in a single Olympics.
Dang.
It was either 6 or 8. But then I looked him up and I learned that he has a house in Utah. And
What?
he trains in Utah. Yeah, he trains in Park City or whatever. Hold on. It's like King.
I wonder if I've saw this guy before. I've told you I've seen some of like the Olympic like people training before.
Yeah, Johannes Kleibo. All right, dude. Here we go. You ready for this? You tell me if he's
Mhm.
hot or not, okay? That's what you're doing here. You tell me whether he's hot or not.
Yes. Not. I'm just kidding, dude. He's a pretty boy for sure.
Dude, he's cute. He's a cutie pie. But he has like I have to look this up. I'm pretty sure he has a house. Yes. Has established Park City, Utah as his home away from home for altitude training.
Luxury home.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
his home?
Probably, dude. Into a no, this is a luxury home. What the heck? What a weird thing for them to show us.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck? Well, because I feel like most Olympic athletes like actually don't make like a ton of money.
No, I think that's very true. Oh, look, he got engaged too. Good for him.
Oh, when was that?
Well, that's like
Oh, that was
36
like
weeks
last
ago.
year.
That's a long
That's
time.
old news, dude.
Oh, these are his pins. I see. Okay. How do I figure this out? Well, this is the 6 gold.
6.
Yep.
Hey, you know what though? I like that. I like that gold medal, dude.
Honestly, pretty sick. You know, he's just good for him.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of gold. Dude, he's rich, man. It was like cross country skiing. He did all
Are
these
they
various cross country ski races.
are they solid gold, dude?
I think they are. Look it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta look this up, dude. Because if
Dude,
they're solid gold, he kind of is rich, right?
I don't know. Do you sell them? You gonna sell your gold medal? You want a gold medal? You gonna sell
I
that?
mean, if you have 6, you could sell a couple.
No, because think about this. For the rest of your life, you're going to do marketing with that gold medal, with those 6 gold medals. He's the only guy that's won 6 gold medals in one Olympics. So yeah, he's gonna show up with them all, do photo shoots, and be brand sponsors. You know what I mean? He's gonna be
Bro,
on a Wheaties box.
their estimated value in like precious metal is only $2,000 to $2,500. Most of it's like 92% silver with a plated with a minimum of 6 grams of gold. Not
Bull,
crazy
dude.
impressive. So
Bull.
yeah, am I gonna sell those? Probably not.
No, you got
Probably
to wear
not,
them.
dude.
You work the marketing angle. That's what you do. You say, "Hey, you want me to come to your events for your brand and wear my medals? You know, all 6."
Would you like me to bring a medal?
Yeah, dude. They're literally. I feel like this is dumb and not as impressive. well, I guess it's the same as like Michael Phelps, but they're all the things he won are cross country skiing. So he won the men's 10-kilometer interval start, the men's 4 by 7.5 kilometer relay, the men's 50K meter mass start, the men's skiathlon, the men's sprint. First of all, how many skiing like iterations can we have here?
Yeah, dude. I have you ever cross country skied in general?
No, I never have. Is it fun?
I've never done it either. I don't
Oh,
know. Maybe.
you're a snowboard guy. You've never skied, have you? Or you have
No,
skied, you just like
I've
snowboarding
never
better?
I've never skied. I want to try it.
Dude, I'll try it with you.
All right, let's go. Well, I mean, this year was I wanted to try it, but there's no snow anywhere.
That's true. There was no snow. But we can always have faith and hope for the future, especially now that America is back on top in the hockey game.
Boom,
Do you have
dude.
anything left to say to the kids to inspire them to achieve their American dreams?
I'm glad that we got, we put them Canadians in their place, which
They can
is
go shove it, don't you know?
they know where their place is, and it's
They like that!
yeah, and they can stay there, and go out there and achieve your dreams, dude. Go get get some gold medals for yourself.
Get some gold medals for yourself. Love you a long time. Bye.